Well, we're off. I've had a nice couple of days here. I'm away a little bit later than I expected this morning because it was absolutely pouring with rain when I first looked out, and so I've just kind of sat in the house waiting for it to stop, and it's still raining now, but not too badly. And we're off up into the mountains now, hoping to do a spot of camping tonight. It might be a bit cold and wet up there, but I'm sure we'll survive. Well, back on the outskirts of Oslo now, and more typical Oslo traffic. So I've escaped from Oslo at last, and we're now heading out into the countryside. The road's slowly rising up and up because we're heading up into the mountains. The next town we're heading for is called Brandbu, and there is meant to be some spectacular scenery around there and some interesting roads. How much of it I'm going to see on a day like today, I don't know. There's low clouds over the hills ahead of me. It's still raining, not too hard, but a little bit. But, you know, this is what you have to expect. Places like Bergen, they reckon it rains nearly 300 days of the year. It's a shame about the wet weather, and it is still raining, but it's not too cold, it's not too windy. Oh, what a beautiful spot this is. Route 34, that's what this is, and we're going to head up to Dokka, and then from Dokka to Hemsedal, which is where the campsite is that I've booked for today. Should be just 2 kilometers up here to the campsite, I think. Looking at the state of the weather, I'm absolutely soaked and I'm freezing. I might check to see if they've got any cabins available. I'm not sure I fancy camping after all this. Here we are. This is the campsite now. Where do we check in? Go in here. Looks like the place. I was hoping to find a restaurant or a cafe here, but it is what it is. I'm not going anywhere else now.
So I just gave them a call, and they said yes, they've got a cabin available. So I think that's where I'm going to stay the night. It's not actually that cold today, but I'm so wet. Everything's so damp. The dampness makes me feel cold, and the heating's already on, so it's hard to say no. Here we go. That will just do for Tigger. Oh, so this is the little cabin here in Hemsedal. Got a nice fridge, cooker, choice of bunks. And Tigger just parked right out here. There's just 2 camper vans on the campsite and no tents. So it feels a bit of a cop-out to not be camping. But it's hard to believe that yesterday it was hot and sunny. We were eating ice creams on the beach and wild swimming. And and then today it's I'm just so wet. Everything is soaked. Tomorrow I'm off to Geiranger to a much more comfortable hotel, so this will do for tonight, and something better tomorrow. Good morning. So I'm here in Hemsedal, in the mountains in the centre of Norway. It's been interesting yesterday evening because the weather was so much worse than it is right now, and the clouds were low and you couldn't see any of these mountains around here. And every now and then the clouds would shift and you would see a mountain appear and then it would disappear, and then you would see a cliff face appear and then it would disappear. It was really quite strange. But this morning the clouds are high up, there's no rain. So today we're off to Geiranger, one of the great roads to ride in Norway. The other great road that everyone's heard of is Trollstigen, and I've been told that Trollstigen is closed because of a landslide, and it's been closed for quite a while. So Geiranger fjord is the one that I'm going to go and look at.
Okay, I think I've got everything. There's a little bit of sunshine, but I'm wearing full wet weather gear because after yesterday I don't trust it. We're off. That's been very comfortable, much more comfortable than sleeping in my tent last night, I think. I mean, it did pour with rain again during the night, but it's nice and dry now. So I'm now on the Panoramas Vegan. Not quite sure what to expect, but I'm hoping for some nice panoramas. Excuse me, sheeps. Don't you mind me. You just sleep on the road. Here we go. The road's lost its tarmac. So this is where the fun starts. Welcome to the Panorama Way. Interesting. Okay, so 55 kroner, and I'm through the barrier. Let's see how we get on. go. We've got a few kilometres to rack up on the E16, so let's do it. Well, it seems I was wrong. We went about 100 metres on the E16, and now we're off, heading over to the 51. So, good choice, Garmin. The 51's a much more interesting road. Now we're really getting into the mountains. We've had a little bit of rain, not too much. I'm not sure if this is Norway's highest road. I know it's in this mountain range somewhere, and as I ride along here I can't imagine that there's another road anywhere higher up than this. I checked the altitude, we're about 1250 meters here, 1250 meters. It's stunning scenery. The rain's started, but I think that's just because of the altitude, and the temperature's down to 7 degrees. So I'm going to get the heated grips on. But what a stunning ride this morning. Absolutely amazing. As we come down off that high pass, the weather's improved, so I've taken off my waterproofing gear and the temperature's improved. Digger's saying 15 degrees, which is nice. Still got a couple of hours to go to the hotel that I booked. It's a proper hotel tonight. I haven't stayed in a proper hotel for several weeks, so it'll be a nice change. That was an interesting little waterfall, nice little drink stop, sun's shining, all good. So I think this is going to be the final push now onto the hotel at Geiranger. Fun never stops on this route. We're heading for another high mountain pass. Up there, amongst the hills, amongst the mountains, amongst the snow. Not sure how high we're going to have to get, but we're going up, up, up all the way. Geiranger and Trollstigen. But like I said this morning, Trollstigen is closed to traffic. What an incredible road. Absolutely stunning. stunning, and we've got sunshine for it. Geiranger 20 clicks, that's all we've got left to do. Believe it. Look at the view. Look at what's coming up on Garmin. Unbelievable. First gear hairpins. Snow and waterfalls. Absolutely amazing.
This is the famous Geiranger fjord viewpoint, and I can't see my hotel, but it's just down the road there. What a stunning place.
Okay, moving on. Can't go backwards, mate. Yep. Hotel Utsington. That's the one. Here we go. We've arrived.
So I've arrived in the hotel in Geiranger. All my stuff everywhere. Tiny room, but that's perfect for me. And I can see Tigger out there in the car park. The expensive rooms have the view out the other side, which is the view down Geiranger fjord, which is amazing. Tomorrow I'm off to Molde and then heading up the west coast from there on, in and out of the fjords. Today's ride, I wasn't really expecting the off-road section over the Panoramasväg, but that was fantastic. Then over the various passes, the different weather, the switchbacks, the mountains, the views. Unbelievable. Norway's got a lot to live up to after that. Let's hope the west coast and up towards Nordkapp can compete with what we've had today. Thanks for watching. If you like this kind of video, click like, click subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.